Check out the view, guys. Good morning, guys, from Edinburgh here. So I went just now to take my photographs at 7:30 a.m. just because it's very crowded here during the day, right? So wanted to do that first thing just to get that out of the way here. Got that done here at the cathedral. So be headed to the airport in a little bit here. But my flight's not till 7, so I got plenty of time, leeway to walk around if I want. Probably just gonna call it a day here and just chill out at the airport. So this place is a massive tourist town that has nice architecture, but it is a little bit on the annoying side to see so many tourists here, even during the off season, right? This is mid-October here. So let's go check out. I'm gonna get my stuff from my room there, and we're gonna maybe stop by the park here and then be on the way to the airport. Here's A&O Hostels, guys, just checking out to go to the airport here. All good here. The only minor issue is that it's kind of hard to find the entrance. You have to walk through this bar here, and you have to come down from this top street here around the corner there, right? And then walk down this alleyway here. So otherwise good. Let's take a walk to the bus terminal here. So we have the gratuitous female roomies here at A&O. What this means is we have a mixed dorm where I share a room with some women there, right? Some young ladies, and what they do there is they choose to stay in the men's room, right? There is a women's only dorm, right? So why they would choose that, I'm not sure. Maybe they're looking to make some new friends. Maybe they are just a little bit more open-minded there, but they sometimes show up there. They oftentimes do. Why they wouldn't choose their own room, I'm not sure. But here we go with the young ladies. Now, the reason I choose this hostel here is it's cheaper, right? It has a hotel vibe there, but that is an added bonus. You'll see that at some places, right? Especially if my experience is they tend to choose a hostel that is a bit more upscale, right? The women travelers, whereas the men choose the budget room where they don't care, they just don't want to spend any money there. So we're gonna take this airport bus here. It's a bright bus, costs $7, so it's not much at all. So here we are at the Edinburgh airport. What I'm doing here is I'm actually just going to take the Ryanair flight to Dublin. And so it's not technically not international because they have an agreement with Scotland, right, where you could just go there. There's no immigration check or anything like that. So I guess it would be considered a domestic flight. Got my boarding pass already from Ryanair Mobile. So don't have any bags to check. Just checked my bag and the sizer there, and I'm going to go through. Once I eat my lunch, I'm going to wait a couple hours, and then I'm going to go through the security there and go to the gates, right, and just wait over there. So fortunately here, there's no seats, so people are sitting on the floor. I'm outside now, so I'm just going to wait a little while here. Jet 2. I just go with Ryanair just because it's cheaper, just crazy cheap. I think this flight was $30. So I'm taking a seat on the floor here, first time ever. Check this out, guys. So just past security here. This airport's not very well organized, so they flagged my stuff here. Just, just for a routine search, it took about 10 minutes, because I have a lot of, items inside my luggage, right? Little electronics, stuff like this, you know, camping equipment, you know, I mean, outdoor things, coats, all of this. So they went through all that for like 5-10 minutes, and that's you know, locked my wallet and my phone in my bag, right? Just for my insecurity, they had me open the bag there. Usually they don't stop me for a security search. You know, they just scan the bag and that's it, right? And they also did a pat down like this kind of thing there. Why they did that, I'm not sure, but let's go check out the gates here. But at least there's some seating over here. So what I don't like about this airport here is that there's not a lot of those screens around that show where the boarding and all of this is. And not a lot of employees that you can ask questions to. Very strange here. They do have toilets here, but they're not super clean, and there's one saving grace there is that water dispenser there. I'm gonna go and refill my plastic water jug here that I brought through security. So here we can see the gate announcements. They're doing boarding on 3 p.m. here. Mine is at 7, right? So it got quite a long time to wait here. So let's quickly go to gate 13 here, and we'll see if this flight is boarding now. Let's see, here we go, gate 13. Here we go, guys. Got the bag on board here. No issue. A little bit of delay for boarding, but here we go, Dublin from Edinburgh.
Aircraft at the front, in the middle, and at the rear of the cabin. All exits are also shown on the safety card. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a loss of cabin pressure, masks like this will drop automatically from the panels above your heads. Remain seated and pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure with the strap, and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. The life jackets are stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. If it's needed, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as shown. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not given by the crew are followed. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted anywhere on board. Your hand baggage must be securely stowed in the overhead locker.
Unfortunately, we don't have a window for this flight. Row 11 here. Here we are, guys. Dublin Airport. This airport's looking a bit newer here. Nice looking place here. Now I'm going to try to catch the public bus number 41 to center of Dublin. I'm staying at a hostel, upscale hostel directly at the center. It's a nice place here, so it should be interesting. So the bag I have, the brand new bag I just bought from Cabin Zero, it's a little bit big, and I thought maybe she would stop me. So the Ryanair gate agent was looking at the bags, right? And so luckily she didn't stop my bag, right? Didn't make me size it, but I did test it to size her, so I was a bit worried about that for this flight. Went fine. Next time I might get the priority bigger bag for this bag, just to make sure I don't get charged the fee, right? Which is a hefty price. This is very strange, guys. So guys, there's border control here in Ireland, and I was quite surprised to see this. What the hell is going on here, right? So I was told it was a free border, right? There's no border between Ireland and England, right? But apparently this isn't true. So why they would have that on the internet, I'm not sure. So let's go try to find this bus here. And hopefully we won't get any more surprises here. I did get a stamp for Ireland. For the UK, it's the auto gate, right? It should be bus 41 here. Let's check it out here. Here's bus number 41, guys. Here we go, guys. Dublin. So let's check out this neighborhood. It's pretty lively down here. I'm gonna go check into my hostel here, and it should be a good place here. A lot of bars around. I'm right at the center here. The safety here in Dublin is not so good, right? It's actually worse than Edinburgh and London, right? So we'll just have to watch it. It seems okay, you know. It's a nice area. It's a decent. Tonight I'm gonna stay in Clink Hostels, right? It's up here on the left. I think it's that big building right there. So it should be a good couple of nights, 3 nights here. It's kind of pricey over here. It's kind of, Ireland's kind of really expensive actually. So just gonna stay 3 nights and check it out. This neighborhood's pretty cool, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna be going back. Let's see. Back to my room here. Got some problem with the bouncer over there. Let's see here. But it seems pretty lively over here in Dublin, dead center of Dublin, right? Although there are, check this out. Check out this. There's a hostel over here. Maybe I'll check out this hostel here just to see what this looks like. Check out this place, guys. The Oliver St. John Gogarty. Let's see, there's a hostel behind it. Maybe I'll take a little walk over here. Plenty of Irish bars around here. This kind of dive bar, I guess, is very popular in Ireland, right? So let's check out this street over here, guys. I'm not really much of a bar person here, if you haven't noticed her. So you got looks like a big bars row here. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna head back to my room. I think I'm gonna call it a day here.